as we've been going through this kind of debacle with Wire or custody, we've also been in the process of raising funds. We have to raise funds. We've got a lot of feedback from advisors and stakeholders. We need to restructure a lot of things in Mobie internally, and we do need to restructure things on the app side. The feedback that we're getting from VCs and people is that the app is too confusing. It does too much. It's not focused. We're trying to boil the ocean. We did cast a big net. We did want to do a lot of different things. And so in order for us to raise funds, we have no other decision but to make a pivot and really kind of focus around the gift card IP that we have, which is our primary revenue driver, and then and strip the app back to simplify it a great deal, which is using the gift card at point of sale and earning cash back. That's simple. We're also working, and with this new structuring, this essentially basic, we're going to call it almost like a basic and advanced mode of Mobie. This basic MVP that we're going to be stripping down and launching so we can start to raise this money. This is kind of the prerequisites for people that are raising money for, or helping us raise money that are joining the team, and for VCs is to do this. So basic mode, what we need to do is limit our dependency on having this custody, banking, built on those rails. Everything's built on that. And I think this was a blessing in disguise with the Wire, because it forced us to figure out how to restructure this. So if that ever did happen again, our core business would not be in jeopardy. So we're taking that as a blessing in disguise. So we're going to be stripping back the app. And then we're going to not necessarily deleting features from the back end. We're just going to removing it from the front end to simplify the user interface to what's our primary demographic, which is head of household females in the US. And that's going to be our primary go-to-market strategy. As we're going through and we're getting feedback that kind of differentiates us, the feedback that we get from these customers, we believe we kind of have product market fit at this point. It usually takes companies years to get to that point. But we believe with this pivot towards the gift card messaging and focusing on that and less on crypto, every fund that we're talking to, every investor that we're talking to, crypto is such a bad word, even the Super Bowl banned the commercials. That's the decision. Not to say that we can't do any of that stuff, not to say the wallet will still not exist on the web wallet, not to say that the functions will not be there. It just won't be as present in our pitch, and it won't be as present in the app. And we'll start to kind of add those back in on the front end as we start to get to market share. But we need to start making revenue. We need to start focusing on the primary core business in order for Mobie to stay alive. If we don't do that, Mobie is dead.
Hey, thank you for watching to the very end. And before you go, please subscribe to the channel, crank up that like button, drop a comment and share the video. If you want to join me on the VEUIT platform, the Web3 streaming platform, I'm going to migrate all my content over there and create new content on the blockchain. My referral link is in the description below.